potentially title deciding tilt against Dortmund to come on Saturday. Bayern down the left-hand side today. A little outside of the boot cross towards Müller.
The wave of Bayern attack.
Well, it is the visitors who put Rafinha and Ribéry. Very much trying to wriggle his way clear.
1-2 touch passing is starting to open up Haidenheim.
And here's Ribéry in the second. I'm sure if you're familiar with those outfits, Casey. They
Even
build again. Ribéry as well. So
it is. It definitely is great for fans to be able to bring in
one of his best friends, who's an avid Heidenheim supporter, so he's very familiar with the fresh.
Bush had to do a great job of just sliding over, but still, how quickly they lose concentration, and you just can't afford to switch off at how quickly Bayern then play the corner short, get quick, and you see there's still bodies trying to figure out who am I marking in that zone, and in the end, Mats Hummels come the cup fresh.
Yeah, James releasing his man, a weaving run by Serge Gnabry. So Kimmich to serve it in. Oh, a free header! And it's Goretzka from close range. Didn't take long. First corner of the night, providing the breakthrough for the Bavarian Giants. And Niko Kovac.
There's a big mistake.
Careless, wasn't it? And was that a trip from Sula? As his defensive ramparts constructed. Schneiderer hits it. Oh, it's back off the bar. That's from Nippert Stadium, Sunday, 3 o'clock on ESPN. And Sula, one of his starting centre-backs, dismissed.
Who I felt had an opportunity to go over and help. Yeah, I'm as confused as you are at how they made that decision.
Now the shot is on. Great run from Dovedan, weaving his way through, and Heidenheim understandably have wind in their sails at the moment.
Yeah, Dovedan just rides the first challenge, slides in.
Casey, my initial doubts remain the same.
Oh, 100%. I mean, and that's what's interesting. We're into a good challenge.
Stole it away. And Schnatterer with the cross, a free header, and there's the equaliser, and it's that man Glatzel. We told you about his aerial prowess. Well, it's paid off, and Heidenheim are right back in this.
Well, it's James Rodriguez that loses the ball in midfield.
Stora has flighted in, but the border, some sense of domination. Gnabry trying to push on, and Werder Bremen 2. Rafinha, open man. Long-term project here. Yesterday as his team build here. It's a full stretch. Looking for Gnabry. James is lurking too. Here is the Colombian running into resistance. Plenty of options. Rafinha again looking for the quick give and go with Müller. Didn't work. He's on his way forward again. But here come the visitors again. It is Schnatterer, and he's done it! Would you believe it? Mark Schnatterer on the break. Heidenheim using their man advantage to devastating effect. And the Minnows lead in Munich.
But it's absolutely crazy, Adrian. Just, where's Rafinha? Where is that? Where is your...
15 years ago. Synth base for Schnatterer. Can he get there? He can. Clips it back across. Started with them down in the 3rd division. Trying to apply the high pressure, and it pays off for the visitors. Andrich. Gnabry immediately released, but couldn't quite catch up to it. Weren't with us in the first half. Bayern have been down to 10 men since the 13th minute. That's a useful looking pass. Gnabry is already in his 4th year now with Bayern. Try and
cause Bayern problems.
Schneider picking up his own rebound. About in the first half. Quickly taken free kick. Gnabry was alive to it, but so too.
That will open up spaces, as we've seen Heidenheim in that first half.
Kimmich has created here towards Muller. Lewandowski back to Muller on the turn. It didn't take long. Thomas Muller beating his namesake Kevin Muller in the Heidenheim goal, and parity restored.
Again, Kimmich, excellent cross into the box. Opportunities.
And Bush looking for his man. He's found Andrich. The shot is on Andrich. All that.
Where you have numbers forward and you're open for the counterattack.
And Gnabry's found his man. Muller again. Lewandowski. The two front men combining to deadly effects. And Niko Kovac's men have turned it around in less than 10 minutes.
And Adrian, that's why I thought it was so important for Heidenheim just to settle down.
Coleman. Sharply.
Because you have the quality of players on the field that you know.
Kimmich to Gnabry.
And they just instill as... Yep.
Possession. That will help passing. Leading to Kingsley Coman with the jinking run, and Thiago's corner, and Gnabry at the far post. Was he onside is the question. I think the flag has gone up. He doesn't agree.
I think this has a really good chance of going to review. I think he might be onside at the far post. Let's have a look.
Polish heritage, born in Germany but to Polish parents. There's the header, strong one, but Goretzka unable to repeat his first half goal-scoring prowess.
Yeah, again, it's at this zone marking just is not working for Heidenheim, as Goretzka just finds a gap, and as you mentioned, just couldn't direct this both cup and league dominance.
Gnabry, point of the second half, another free header, this time for Hummels back into the mix. For Bayern, Gnabry is in acres of space, they can find him, they can! Gnabry! It's blocked, and then the... Is there any way back for Heidenheim there for promising movement here? The shot is on, well, there may be a way back for them, how about that? Out of nothing, Robert Glatzel has done it again. His second of the night keeps things interesting here at the Allianz Arena.
Yeah, this is completely against the run of play, and it's just a long ball not dealt with. Glatzel makes a good run, but still a lot to do.
Oh, was that a foul by Hummels inside the penalty area? The penalty is confirmed, and a chance for a quite remarkable hat-trick for Glatzel! As cool as it could possibly be, Robert Glatzel right down the middle, as if he was taking it in a training routine, Casey. How about that for composure?
Absolutely crazy. The executives of Heidenheim just cannot believe how quickly this game has switched, and there you're right.
Skew. Maltaub had the chance, it's still there, and the shot, Gnabry! Back off the bar, still they play on. Well, some of the Heidenheim players were standing around and waiting for a stoppage with a Bayern player down. Referee didn't blow his whistle. Lewandowski was fouled. Lewandowski, now then. Oh, is there a